Number 10, the function f is defined by f of x equals 7x minus 84. What is the x-intercept of the graph of y equals f of x in the xy plane? They love using more words than are necessary to make sure that you know what they are talking about. So this part, the graph of y equals f of x in the xy plane, it means that if y is equal to f of x, you can replace this f of x with y. So all that is to say, here is a line. What is the x-intercept, not the y-intercept? A lot of times with these, I would expect there to be a decoy answer among the multiple choice answers that would have the y-intercept. It's not the case here, but it often is, so please be aware of that. The y-intercept is when it is in the form of y equals, this is a slope-intercept form of a line, y equals blah-de-blah-de-blah. In this form, the number that is by itself, not the number with the x, the number that's by itself is the y-intercept. So I was expecting there to be over here on the side, let me get my little y back, I was expecting there to be an option here that had that negative 84. Be advised. The x-intercept is going to be where this line crosses the x-axis, wherever that is. Now there are two ways to do this. You can graph it and you look for where it crosses the x-axis, or you can solve it algebraically with numbers. Either of those is fine. For this one, I think it's probably pretty close to the same time either way. For most people, sometimes there's a clear advantage to one over the other, graphing versus doing it by hand. I think it's about the same on this one. So anywhere that is the x-axis, y is equal to 0. Anywhere on there, any of these coordinates, y is going to be 0. And you can see that reflected over here in the answers. The y value is 0 for every single one of those. So even if you didn't remember that fact, if you looked over at those answers and hey, the y is 0 in every single one of these, it gives you a clue as to how to do it with our numbers algebraically. Y is always 0, so what you do is you plug in 0 for the y. And then we want to know what the x value is, so we solve for x. This is just a more straightforward algebraic equation at this point, since we only have one variable, the x. To solve for x, we want to undo what's been done to it. Here, x has been multiplied by 7, and then 84 was subtracted. We go in reverse order. So we get rid of that minus 84 first. We want to do the opposite. We want to add 84. And we need to do that to both sides to keep it fair and balanced. So 84 on the left and 7 times x on the right. Now, 7 times x, we want to undo that. What is the opposite of times? It is division. So, want to divide both sides by 7. This is from our 12 times tables. If you're a little rusty on the 12 times tables, I do not blame you. I often feel a little rusty on those myself. We don't use those as often, and they are a little more awkward, I think, than the other times tables. So 7 goes into 84 12 times. So my x value is 12. My y value is 0. 12, 0 is my x-intercept, and that is D. Again, if you want to type this in to your graphing calculator and then look for the point where it crosses the x-axis, that is an equally valid way to do this. Either way, you get D, 12, 0. Hey guys, it's Alyssa, and if you're looking for more SAT or PSAT help, go to mathwithalyssa.com. There you can get over 25 hours of test prep. This is for both math and reading and writing, both sections. They also come with practice questions, downloadable study guides, and more. Links to everything are in the description down below. Leave me a comment if you have any questions about this video or any suggestions for future videos. I'm all ears. And if this video was helpful or useful in any way, please let the algorithm know about it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. See you later. Bye. And I think I slapped my leg because that's something you do. Why did I slap my leg? Why am I slapping my leg as I'm talking? Who knows? I don't know.